Greetings, everyone, and welcome to our channel, where we endeavor to bring you the best horror-themed stories and tales that are guaranteed to deliver an equal dose of fear and excitement. Settle down, lock your doors, and prepare for a taste of the Frightmare vault.
The Haunted Lake. The boathouse stood in eerie solitude at the edge of Blackwater Lake, its weathered wood groaning with every shift of the wind. Locals avoided the lake, their whispers thick with warnings about a sinister presence beneath its mirrored surface. But to Alan, the lake represented the perfect escape from the chaos of his life. Alone with a canoe and his thoughts, he believed the stories to be nothing more than folklore. On his first night at the lake, Alan lay awake on the sagging cot inside the boathouse. The sound of water lapping against the wooden pilings was soothing at first. Until it wasn't. The rhythm shifted, a new sound emerged, a soft splash, then a series of ripples. It was as if something large was moving just below the surface. Alan dismissed it as fish and rolled over, convincing himself that his imagination was playing tricks. The following day, Alan took his canoe out onto the water. The lake was breathtaking, its glassy surface reflecting the dense pine forest that surrounded it. But the tranquility was short-lived. As Alan paddled toward the center of the lake, a sudden chill enveloped him, the kind that didn't come from the wind. He paused, scanning the water, but saw nothing. The ripples that began around his canoe seemed to come from nowhere, and everywhere at once. That night, the noises returned, louder and more deliberate. Heavy thuds sounded against the underside of the boathouse, followed by a scraping noise, as if claws were raking against the wood. Alan sat up, clutching the flashlight he had brought with him. He cast the beam through the slats of the boathouse, catching fleeting glimpses of the water. But it revealed only ripples fading into the darkness. The silence that followed was worse. It pressed in on him, thick and suffocating, until a low guttural sound, like a drowning groan, broke the stillness. Alan spent the next day researching. He scoured old records at the local library and found stories about the lake dating back a century. The most chilling involved a young woman named Eleanor, who had drowned in the lake after being accused of witchcraft. Some claimed her spirit lingered, but others spoke of a creature born from her death, something vengeful and bound to the lake steps. Determined to prove his bravery, Alan returned to the boathouse that night, this time armed with a camera and a sense of resolve. The noises began as expected, the splashes, the thuds, the scraping. But then, something surfaced. It was humanoid yet grotesque, its elongated limbs dripping with lake water, and its eyes glowing faintly in the moonlight. Alan froze, unable to look away as it emerged further, revealing a twisted skeletal form. It reached out, its bony hand stretching toward him, its groan now a deafening wail. Alan's scream echoed across the lake as the camera fell from his hands. By morning, the boathouse was empty, save for the camera, which lay just outside the door, its lens cracked and its memory card empty. The townsfolk shook their heads knowingly when they found it. Blackwater Lake had claimed another victim, and the ripples on the lake continued their endless dance.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so we can bring you the latest updates and videos from our channel. And please be sure to comment and let us know what kind of stories you wish to see in the future. Stay haunted.